Hello, hello. Oh, this isn't on my headset. That's crazy. What's going on? Which way around does that go? There. I'm exposing battery. What's going on? I've got loads of random web pages open. Let's close some of these bad boys. I don't need these. What's going on in the old Twitter? Ay, 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 ay. What's up, Seb? How's it going? Sorry I'm late, buddy. Just sharing some links. How you been? Welcome, welcome. Done 3 S's in class. Help me. I cannot type properly. Trying out the class. 86 on at train. Train. Simworld 6. Yeah. Post that. Add a picture. Add a picture. Bosh. Done. Tweet added. How do people actually read Twitter for anything these days? I guess I read it for content creator stuff to see what's going on in the world. And where's my coaster? My coaster has gone a walkabout. Who knows? It's different. You know something different, game. You know something different games for this week. I see you were playing City Skylines. Is that the first one? Was that the first Skylines? How'd you get on with it? I played it early days, but I haven't touched it since. And I would really like to get on with it. Not on with it, get into it. But it's just a big time-consuming thing, isn't it? Because everything I do is sort of content-related. You know what I mean? So it's like a commitment. And I've got so many things that I want to do this year that adding that would just be crazy. Yeah, I played a lot of the first one, like early days. How am I sounding today, by the way? Better? It's better performance now. Good. I didn't really have a performance issue with it, but I guess I didn't go that deep into it where it probably would affect the performance for me, I guess. So what I do need to do is I do need to turn down the aircon or put it on fan mode. Hold on. Really nice and clear. Good. You can't hear the fan in the background, no? I've turned off the aircon unit and put it onto fan mode anyway for now. Right, so today I thought we would give the 86 a whirl. I think it's about time that it's one of my all-time favorites, the 86. One of my faves. If I'm looking down the 80s, 90s era of British Rail, 96, the 86 is one of my faves from that era. I think it was a banger. I still got Photoshop open. I was looking at as well. I was looking at some of the, I quite fancy some of the HST stuff on Train Sim World as well. The class 197, yes, wasn't that like, yeah, I know, because that's what it's There was another one on there as well that people wanted on Transport Fever 2. Wasn't there? Yeah, I don't like the way... It's the only thing I don't like the railways and that on City Skylines. I think they're a bit average. There's a lot of weird angles on it and 90-degree turns and things. It just doesn't excite me whatsoever. At all. Just does not. Actually, I don't want to open that yet. Oh! Pressing buttons on my computer that I don't want to press. Also, did I invite, you know, the quoting thing in Discord? Did I invite that? The game is not good for rail design. It's not, is it? Which I always found a shame. Right, I didn't want to go on to... I didn't want to be in the game yet. How do I... Why is the exit button on Train Sim World 6 so small? Literally, Owen had that literally saved paste. Crazy. Absolute wild. Right. Yeah, I can't remember inviting the quote and make it a quote. Somebody else do that. Where did that come from? I have no idea. Anyway, so I have been... I'm really looking... So I've been looking at the DLC on Train Sim World 6. I want to do more like UK freight routes, but I wasn't sure what to add sort of diesel-wise. Now, apparently, is it the 60s? There's some good 66 stuff. Can I filter this into British? Can I filter this into British? I can't wait for this, by the way. I'm really looking forward to this one. The Trent Valley. I was trying to work out what this bridge is. In fact, see you do just see people talk DG off live. Don't know why. Sorry. See you do Trace. See people talk DCG off live. Don't know why. I have no idea what you just said, my friend. But welcome. Can you rewrite that for me? Right. The bridge after Wolverton Station northbound. It's not the old Wolverton Bridge. I thought it might be. That's very, very basic. Bridge with lions on the Trent Valley line. Let's have a look. It's not. It is that bridge. What bridge is that? The bridge you're referring to is the ornamental Lichfield Drive Railway Bridge, guys. So this bridge... Is it there? It's there, isn't it? It's there. I think that's it there, maybe. It looks very pretty. Tracks look nice. They're slightly cambered, look. Dynasty Station has been modernized and there is a video. Is it being modernized and put in the British Rail colours? I think I see something a little bit about that. I think. Maybe. See you do just see people talk Dovetail games off live, don't know why. Do you mean you see people doing playing Dovetail games as videos and not live? You really you hurt my brain. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is it the one with the round front, Seb? I think I've seen some stuff about that. Could be wrong, but I think I've seen some stuff about that. Right. Anyway, I was looking at freight as well. I want to get into some freight because I know some guys like a bit of freight as well. What's that? This is up your street, innit, Seb? Have you got this one yet? Nuclear. Only $12.99. Mate. What are we getting this? It's not all about passengers out there. Discover different freight traffic with Skyhook Games Cargo Line for Train Sim World Volume 5. Oh, obviously we're on 6. Don't let your skills go to waste as you master the finesse of transporting spent nuclear fuels safely tucked inside the robust FNA nuclear flask wagon and hauled by modernized Class 20s. The FAD wagon has been... We've got those, haven't we, mods for Transport Fever, right? Form or another since 1970s. Their role is simple: safely carry nuclear flasks between power stations and processing centres across the UK. This important task has been made them popular and a rare catch for enthusiasts. And despite the reduction in nuclear power plants since the millennium, the FNADs can still be seen in use to this day. Is there a cargo line DLC like dedicated? Have you got that one? That looks quite cool though. I mean, it's Class 20 Oxford blue livery with retrofitted additions such as headlights, modernized cab including MRN, non-fictional nuclear panic button. Highlighted, detailed, feature-rich driving cab, true to life points. 2 scenarios for West Coast Main Line, London and Milton Keynes, and 3 just for trains West Coast Main Line, Preston, Carlisle. A dedicated cargo line for version of each West Coast Main Line timetable. Livery designer, formation designer, and scenario planner compatible. Share your creations with the Creators Hub, powered by That looks quite good, doesn't it? We shall bang that on the old wish list. It's on Discord. Oh. cargo line collections bundle. Dude, how much is that? 74 64 10% off bundle, huh? Oh, you got... Oh, nice. All right. It's not bad, is it? So, it did not post you live. I'm confused, but hi, hello. I mean, I don't know. You use a different bot to me. I know with YouTube, sometimes it's weird. Just realized it's still a call. Yeah, I just stayed. I just hung out. I stayed hanging. That one looks pretty cool. It's a lot of money, though. Does that one have... Is it the 47? Does it have a 47 option? Isn't there a 47? I guess I could just read it. That would help my brain, wouldn't it? Really? I could just read it. It was on discount. When you're buying that, I mean, some of them are quite, you know... 10%. Price individual 82. No, yeah. Not saving that much, are you? Like, I think you'd expect a little bit of a bigger discount, but then sometimes maybe you just wait for the sales, see what happens. It's quite decent though. It's got a decent lineup in it. I quite like a 47, you know. Edinburgh Glasgow Engineering Express Pack. I quite like some more 66 routes as well. Railhead treatment train add-on. Water tanks full. 2 locomotives ready to go. It's autumn and the tracks need a good blasting. Power wash your way to success. Ooh. I need to get this bad boy. Oh, is it that one? Is it that one I want? I don't know. I wanted the London Euston to Watford. I think it's the one I wanted. What about this one? West Somerset Railway route. I wish there was a search thing, because this will search the whole store. What are the top sellers on here? GWR HST farewell pack. Ooh. I'm just adding things now. What are we doing today? We are trying out the British Rail Class 86 on Train Sim World 6. Now I'm just wish listing other trains that I want. I'm just looking at all the DLC. I'm wish listing all the other trains that I want. I still haven't tried this yet. Ah! It's a 47, isn't it? Is it? $45 and $47. Nice. What's the nose on that? Doesn't look so protruding. Do not add new DLC a long time from all last April, but stop new post new DLC in now. What? What's going on, Michael? Do not add new DLC long time from Train Sim World 6 all last April, but stop. What? Listen, I can't help it. I have a problem. Okay. I've done dreaming. Ooh. Right. I'm going to load the game. Let's not wait around any longer. I posted some good ones on Discord. Thanks, dude. I'll check them out later. I mean, I've got, you know, I'm really looking forward to Trent Valley just for the distance, just for one route distance. I need longer routes. I like a long route. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to a good 3-hour train journey. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to a good London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Do you know what I mean? Or even a, you know, how about a Caledonian sleeper overnighter? Okay. Right, to the trains. Yeah, we can go back into this one. Right, train depot. What do we do when we do scenarios? Do I need to do training modules? I think I do. I always do a training module where we play these new ones. Where are we? There we are. Introduction. Is that all we got? We've only got an introduction. Let's get introduced. Introduce me. Hello, sir.
This is the British Rail Class 86/2 locomotive in BR Corporate Blue livery. In this brief introduction, we will go through various procedures
supposed
such as
when you're live on
cab
YouTube.
setup, passenger door operations, driving and stopping.
So I don't
You will
use...
need to enter the locomotive to get started. Head over there now, and why not take a closer look around the Class 86 along the way.
I don't necessarily use a launch bot to say I'm live. I just use the Mi6 to post, you know, like it on YouTube. So it just posts the thumbnail when I post it to schedule it. I don't actually... Right, where am I going? That is a beautiful look. I'm really not a fan of some of the motion blur on this game sometimes. I don't know if it's just me, guys, but it really makes me sad.
To activate this cab,
No, you don't want to... I don't actually have one. You'd have to have a look.
I'm not sure. This must be activated always from the
if...
lead cab. Otherwise, you will not be able to take control of the locomotive.
What?
Sit in the driver's seat to continue the setup procedure. Set the master key to activate the driver's desk. Headlights and markers are used to inform others around that this locomotive is active.
Unlock doors. Where are they? Cool. Where's the door? I'm too tall. There you go. I guess I'll have to wait till Friday. Load passengers, unlock doors. I'm trying to find AWS. What's this? Master switch, power controller, wiper, anti-slip brake, train brake, locomotive brake. All these buttons here, nothing. Hello? How do we unlock the damn doors? Why is the tutorial... Right, what's the shortcut key for the doors again? Oh yeah, I always forget about that. Unlock left. I always forget about the little cheeky tab. Look at that bad boy. Beautiful. I wouldn't get on board though. We might not stop. Lock the doors.
The guard has given you the clearance for departure by giving you 2 audible beeps from the BSO guard's compartment. Acknowledge receipt of this by responding with 2 tones. Set the master switch to the forward position. To release the brakes, move and hold the train brake handle to the release overcharge position. Observe the brake gauge. Once the brakes are released, you can let go. The train brake will spring back into the running position.
Right. Okay. Set and hold the train brake. Okay. Set and hold.
The power controller is controlled by the notching lever, also known as a tap changer, which has 6 notches: off, run down, notch down, hold, notch up, and run up.
Is that am I going to complete? Hey, listen.
Used for the gradual application of power when starting trains away, or to increase power by small amounts whilst running by moving the power controller to and fro between the hold and notch up position. The notch position can be increased one at a time over the whole of the notching range. During notching up, the traction motor ammeters should be observed to ensure the ammeter needles do not remain in the red sector for long periods and that they remain approximately level.
Hey, look at me go.
Hold is used to retain the selected notch position once the desired speed has been attained. Run up is to be used to increase power rapidly when, for example, the power has been shut off or reduced for coasting at speed, by notching the power controller automatically. The power controller is spring loaded in this position and will return to the notch up position when released. Notch down is to be used to reduce power one notch at a time by moving the power controller to and fro between hold and notch down positions. Each complete movement reduces the tap changer position by one notch. Run down is to be used to reduce power when the desired speed is attained, or to quickly reduce the notch position prior to moving the power controller to off. Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain a constant speed and reduces motor stress and maintenance requirements. Moving the power controller to off means the traction motor contactors are open, hence no power can reach the traction motors. The tap changer is also used to provide braking effort via the rheostatic brake, which uses the traction motors to brake the locomotive. This is done by turning the motors into generators, which convert the kinetic energy of the locomotive into electricity. This excess electricity is sent to a bank of resistors, which dissipates the energy in the form of heat. A set of blowers are provided below the resistors, which speed up in proportion to the strength of the rheostatic brake applied, resulting in the classic wailing sound whilst braking.
Hello, Network Rail 37 Andrew, welcome. What am I doing here? Okay. Well, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I love the A6. Me too, but I'm really trying to concentrate. I'm sorry if I miss it. Yeah, later.
You are approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force by moving the brakes into the braking range.
Hello, what's up, Elliot? Welcome. I'm not bad, thank you. Just concentrating. Yeah, I love the 86 too. It's absolutely banging, and I had to give it a try. Oh yeah. I'm gonna overshoot this, but never mind. Oh, it might be all right. Come on. Oh, I'm panicked. I'm panicked. I need to find a key for the brake on this. Like, I can't, like, because it's not, all the other trains I've played, it's all the way through, you know, from from power through, then, you know, down to brake in one motion through, like, the A and D keys. But obviously this is a different switch on this train, so it's throwing me.
Good work. That concludes the basics of this locomotive.
It is throwing me a fair bit, that was. Right, to the trains. Let's give it a whirl. Scenarios. Where are you? Thought you were down the bottom. Obviously not. There you are. Why have I got no scenarios? What? Have I got something on here? Why have I got no train? Is that right? Have I done that right? I don't seem to have that many choices. You have to choose a time double you can spawn. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, we'll give this a try first. Where are we? Ooh, nice. Okay. Right. Hello? What button did I have to switch over here again? Get me in the train. Okay. I think I'm doing this right. You have to choose a timetable and you can spawn on foot and then you can spawn the train. Oh, right. Talk me through that next one. We'll just get this bit done. This is stunning. It's quite nice. I guess it's quite nice one, so it gets me used to, you know, running it. Alright, let's give it some power. I got to stay in the yellow and not go in the red here, right? There we are. Look at that. What a stunner. What a stunner. Okay, so we'll probably do this one then, and I could spawn a timetable London Euston to Milton Keynes, right? And then spawn the train once I'm in. Is that what you're saying? You just show me how to do that. Never done that. Then you go to the route map and choose where you want to go. Ah, right. After this, then I'll take my time and work it out. This is glorious. You enjoying yourself? Surprised I haven't seen more traffic on the railway. Considering the amount of trains I've got for this route. Yeah, I might do. Yeah, I might. I'll take a look at some. What are the mods? What do the mods have involved? And I don't vote. What they like for this? I've never tried any mods with this. Oh, look at that banking. Banking it like a boss. I was looking at the Great Western add-on actually earlier. Yeah, I see what kind of time I've got, dude. I've got I was meant to drop a video yesterday, but I didn't. It was too hot, so I have got to record some stuff after the stream and schedule Transport Fever 2 video for tomorrow. Are they on the workshop? I'm gonna bang this down a little bit, it's quite loud in my ears. No, but on train thingy, okay. So it's files then, is it? I got to mess around with me files, drop them in a mods folder, I'm assuming. Ooh. Definitely worth getting Meshables mod on the workshop before most stuff, right? My chair is... Oh, yeah, forgot about that. You should see Luna's glittery chair she's got coming. That means I commandeer the her chair that's equivalent to this. I'm still bringing my pillow, though, because you don't have one of these. Still bringing my pillow. I'm just going to carry it in my hand. What does a Measurables mod do? Sounds tasty. I did. It got lost, so yeah, bring it. Oh, you lost it already? No way. I never leave. It does look comfy. It looks quite cozy as well. It's right up your alley. It was a good find. You doing, monkey? Like, I see some comments on Steam where they say that game crashes for some packs like ones. So some people say you need that first. Okay. You should. Oh. So they said it. Ah. Yeah, it was a good find. Right up your stream. Do. That's what they need in this. They need membership. That's what they need. Need membership goals on YouTube. See, when you go into your goals, you get super chat goals, but you don't have goals. That pack is one of the most Mark III base stock, like the HSTs and yeah, the 150 and the free. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got any HSTs yet, which is really surprising for me. I've kind of gone backwards. I kind of got all like the Pendos and things first. But I only started playing this towards the end of Train Sim World 5. When I first sort of built up the confidence to give it a try, and then I sort of dived straight into Train Sim World 6 and give it a proper try. Oh, that was a horrible FPS break there. So I'm literally going through DLC now, trying different trains. And giving it my best. Giving it my best go. Oh, that's why I'm not. I do need to find the key for this. I wish it gave it. I wish it said it on there, like, you know, when you highlight it. I'm not very good at remembering those kinds of things. Oops, I didn't want that. Old platform there. The game had a meltdown. Oh, it's had a rain. Where's me wipers? Wipers stop. Pentagraph, train heat, train heat. Ugh, it doesn't like me turning from there to there. I'm gonna nudge forwards a little bit. Oh, I can nudge anyway now. We're good. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I'm looking down at that. We're just switching over to the right here, aren't we? Head towards Wolverhampton. Beautiful. Well, I think I'm handling this like a boss. How about you guys? I know I'm going to overshoot Wolverhampton though. Although hopefully there might be a few like signals that slow me down a little bit through there. Those window wipers are interesting, aren't they? I can't believe I haven't seen any traffic. Is that something to do with the scenario I've picked? I know we had, like, we see a couple of trains at Crewe when we set off, but that's about it. I was hoping we'd see a little bit more, a little bit of something going on. But absolutely nothing. Itchy ear. How's everybody been coping with the sudden heat wave? That you can't absolutely keep up with. About 5 miles out, I think I'll take the power off. I'm gonna see how well I do with that. I sort of just cruise in. Notch down. Quite a nice train to drive this once you sort of get going. Like, it's quite relaxing, it's quite enjoyable. I am late because I fannied about at the start. We're getting going, but hey ho. That's just typical Julian, that is. He's just always late. I can stop my window wiper now, it's stopped raining. What am I doing? And a bit of brake, bit more brake. This game doesn't like me braking. I also have a shooter station with high speed. It's a common occurrence with me. I do like the... Is the tape on the... I'm assuming the tape's on the handles because it's a little less rough and a little less chilly. Nice to see you've got the right footwear on. I haven't got any legs, so I don't need to wear shoes. No, we slowed down too much. Slowed down too much. What have I done there? Too excited. Far too excited there. Bring it in. Check me out. Right. Back to main menu. Let's have a look, see. So what were you saying again? Where do I go? Choose a route. Okay. Choose a route. London Euston to Milton Keynes. Choose a route. And then I go to timetable. That one. Is that right? And I go on foot, do I? And then choose, and then spawn on foot, Seb, and then choose a train. Right, selected, London Euston. Play now. Time of day, 10 a.m. is fine. So let's do 55. Yes, with tab. And tab to spawn the train. Roger that. Why did I know this? Spawn a new train. Am I facing the wrong way? Can I face this the other way around? Can I despawn the train? What the hell? How do I despawn the train? I've got 2 trains now. Okay. All right, how do I... How do I turn it around? How do I... Oh, there we go. As soon as it was Sunday, then he goes, oh, wow, that's not bad. Right, there we go. Do I have a timetable? Right, so I'm just free running, am I? How do I know when I can go and nizzle? Press X and choose a route setup map. Okay. What? Okay. Ah. So. Jeez. All right, choose one of these. Click on the train. That's my train, isn't it? How do I click on one? I can't click on my train. Right. Press 9 to access the train while playing. What? I'm trying to drive this train on some sort of timetable to Milton Keynes Central. I've just spawned in. Recenter on player. Select. I cannot select the train. Do I need to be in the train? This train terminates here. What are you on about? I can't click anything. I'm not gonna lie. Y 1Y72. Is there not a rail tour service for the 86 on the timetables? I don't know. Right. Find your spawn class 86 in London is on the map view. Click or select the train icon to focus the free roam interaction. What? I can't. Game paused. Set. Hey. So we are here. Right. Or enough. Can I get something on payment plan? What is it? What are you getting now? Right, I think I'm going to start this again. I'm going to start this bad boy again. Right. And I also want to go further down here. Your smart ring. Should be... You already are. Yeah. Right. Let's spawn the train again. What are these here? No, I don't want that. Right, so. Tab. Spawn a new train. Right. 9. Why can't I set path? Do I need to be in the train? Open a door. Why can't... Close the door. Sit. 9. Set path. No. Destination. Can I not select multiple destinations? Can I like stop at Watford Junction or something? Where is Milky's here? Please disembark the train. What? Okay. Oh. Oh. Why can't I set a path? I am a plonker. It's a shame. Can't you do? I get. Just leave me alone. All right. Just chill. I'll get there in the end. Right. Are we good to go? Yeah. I'm assuming I can just download routes that other people have made, right? It's like Seb literally said, select the track up there, and then I looked to my left when I'd googled as well and went, oh yeah, I keep selecting the station. It's a shame you can't select, like, I wanted to stop at Watford Junction on the way. Do you know what I mean? Just a cheeky little stop there. Can I make that scenario myself? Like out of this? Why am I going under there? I wanted to go under there. Thanks for the £2 super sticker, dude. The celebration. You can by setting waypoints. Okay. Well, I'll have a look at that then in the future. That's really interesting. Why isn't my super sticker updated on my thingy? That better go through. And why isn't my haven't I done it for? Maybe I haven't done the I haven't done the voice things for super chats. I think. If I do waypoints, that means I get up on the up down fast rather than the up down slow. Although I have come all the way across here, so we're still not sure. We'll see how this goes. That would defeat the challenge and all your entertainment. Yeah, we've literally come across the tracks. We are literally gonna... Are we gonna cross here as well? Yeah. We're gonna see some pendos and that on this run. Oh yeah, I had the same problem. I guess something with the yes, Seb. That's what we'll blame it on. I don't think my stream elements is connected to my YouTube properly. I don't need all that. Go away. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'm in there, aren't I? I'm kind of looking forward to you central train. Yeah, I've got a couple more. We've got. I've got to pick up my speed a little bit. Hello, Rem. I managed to upload 2 videos in record time. A YouTube and a game reviewed. Drop your I tell you what. I need to add a couple of you to the bot in Discord. Drop your link somewhere. Drop your YouTube channel link somewhere in Discord for me. Just drop it in where the bot posts for everybody else on Twitch and stuff. Just drop it in there, and I'll add it to the bot. Anybody else as well, I'll do it as well. Just drop it in there for me, and I'll add it. Did you forget you have no Discord? I quite obviously did right now, this second. You have no Discord, never mind. I'll try and remember, and I'll check out your username later. Running, yeah. Did you say that earlier about the price as well? I need to get that bash. I'm not sure if the bot will let it or not. I'm not sure if the bot will let it or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure if the bot will time you out. I can't believe what settings I put on the bot for YouTube chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Might be alright. Because I do it to prevent, like, you know, malicious links and things being posted. Look at us go. Yeah, Wilson Junction, guys. Just a flyover. There's a distinct lack of traffic on my railways. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hello. Why is there no Pendos or 800s? There's Wembley Stadium over on the right there. I never get this bit right when everybody's so I always forget that it's lower down. Yes, 15.97 till Sunday, then after that it goes to 70.75. That's like the further the price of Prism 6. Those are better than this. It does look very, very pretty. Hey, them sidings look like mine. Why is this game so loud? Them sidings look like mine. Oh, look at that. 66. Just bare. This scenario, I'm just doing to Milton Keynes Central. I didn't really pick a scenario. I'm going to have to relook at that. We're just running. We're just kind of free running, buddy. Wembley Central. That conductor now opens his presses. By the way, I made is a YouTube and it's modified sprinter class. I will take a look if I remember. As you all know what I'm like. Hey. Beep beep. Thanks, dude. Hey, look, we're catching up with something. Yeah. Here's a tiny bit of a joke for the young uns and also for the older ones. Young uns, the blue clothes, but older ones, the bullshit, subtle swearing. Oh, he's stopping there. Surprised he's stopping there, to be honest. Oh, look. Hey, he's on the turn back. I know. It happens now and then. It falls out. It falls out. I never foul. Hey, listen. I do very well. And then you make me read things and then I read it and it comes out. I'm sorry. I apologize profoundly. Every now and then it just pops out there. We have a lot of is it 450s, but we have no Pendolinos or 800s. Don't really mind that much anyway, since my ride all the time. Hey, as long as I don't excessively do it. That's my plan anyway. A little fallout I can deal with. A little whoop. Why have I got no pendos on it? If they don't really do that, I swear I will walk in. That's not a joke either. It's happened. I've noticed on Twitter this week. It's happened to a lot of people. Sadly, for some of them, they don't kind of had the sort of the laws that we have for data and things, where it kind of helps me a little bit and it pushes them to have a look. I'm not sure what kind of you do in the States really. We'll see what happens. I backdoored them through Amazon yesterday anyway. The driver then draws and rubs, mate. And we got a red light coming up. We stopping here? We appear to be stopping at Watford Junction. Result. No, I'm not really a fan of streaming on TikTok, to be honest. I keep meaning to go back on Kick as well, and I keep forgetting when I go live, so... Yeah. I'm happy on here, guys. I'm happy on the Tube. The Tube's been good to me, you know? Also, don't watch the game review video because it's quite nonsensical and I don't even know how to put it other than me playing Roblox games for the first. Where's the... What, have I been told... What's going on? Disappeared. Full power, Commander. I think it was just a red light. I don't think it was a stop. We're definitely flying through here. Don't... Have you seen my game review? Don't watch my game review. You're confusing me now. Why is the class exclusively tilting like that? It's an ATP before modification. It's the camber in the track. It's not tilting, it's the camber. If it was a Pendo, you'd at full tilt, you'd see it. It'd be more aggressive than that. That's just a little bit of camber in the track. Yeah, it does. Kick's alright. It's just it's the ethics and the positioning of it, that's all, and who it's owned by. And people have issue with. And their behaviour early days. You wait until we get the Trent Valley. Some nice camber on there. We'll be zooming up that. I'm looking forward to see what they do with rugby, to be honest. Rugby and Nuneaton. Looking forward to seeing how what they do with them, like how good they are. Some interesting stations to build. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Maybe we should have put the cab light on. Can't see where the cab light is now. So we're just going to sit in the dark through this tunnel. Why not put the lights on? Is Robbery named after the sport? Ooh, I looked at that once and I can't remember because I was interested in that. Shame we won't get to use the flyover at rugby. Oh, the one off to Coventry. Yeah, I know. We'll be going left. I'm assuming that's in the pipeline. It makes sense, right? If you fill all that in. So you choice of two ways. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's a lot of work though, like rugby to Birmingham. Like, it's a lot of work. That is. Like, you think about it, you've got Birmingham International there, you've got Coventry to build out, and then you've got the massive approach to Birmingham, which gives you lots of options then to expand off. And then, you know, I'm assuming they'd like to build the Coventry to Nuneaton connection, you know. And even the Nuneaton to Birmingham connection as well for like cross country and stuff like that. Also, I think it's... Hey, listen. Have you ever been, Rem? And that will probably come after as well, because you're going to have the loop. You've got Durf to build, which I'm sure people would love to navigate and play with. So you can do that after. As long as you've got the connection on the left, the high speed up down, you can mess around with that after. Depends what order they wanted it. So that means the concrete Ghost City is complete fabrication. It's very green here. Very green, Milton Keynes. And purposely, when it was built, they put a lot of green in. So if you're standing up high, it's, you know, there's a lot of trees everywhere, so you don't actually see a lot. There's not much concrete here either. I don't know where that comes from. Where did that the only way that the concrete taglines comes from, like the concrete cows that they built when they first built it, which nobody really sees anymore. There's nothing really concrete. Hey, you've definitely not going to go to lunch and make some soup. Hoping my chair gets here on my lunch. Have fun with trains. Thank you. Enjoy your lunch. Soup. I need some tea. Durf is coming with Trent Valley, dude. Just seems stupid in Northampton. Oh, so you can go from Durf north then? Are they not doing the southern part? I mean, it's a lot of work, like Durf. Yeah, but that makes Milton Keynes quite boring since there aren't any hooks on the pathways crossing the city. Any hooks? Milton Keynes is not... No, a lot of people moved out of London to Milton Keynes and knocked it and then moved here and thought, actually, it's quite nice. I was born here, so, you know, I quite like it. A lot of people... It's one of those places, don't knock it until you tried it. I guess, like, from our point of view, Tez, it's just like... You know, like, way we look at it is different, like travel and view, but from there, I guess from a construction point of view, when you're building something like that and then scanning it and then, you know, loading it up and then having to detail all that, it's a lot of work in a very compressed area. So you got, that's probably why they sort of opted for the Trent Valley for the extension first, because it's, you know, Trent Valley Line's just a nice big swooping bit of track that we can just go mental. UK content ballast enhancement pack. A lot of people say that about the ballast in this track, where you see, you know, you can see it, can't you, like on this game, like it looks like it's been slapped on top of the floor, like the track and the ballast. This looks like it's been layered on, which it probably has been, but the blend isn't that great, so you get this kind of odd line. Yeah, it's somewhere in between, right? That's what they were saying about that, whatever it's called, that one that came out that I watched a video with last stream, on the stream before, is like, there's a nice blend there. The only thing I'd say with that new train game is, you know, like, don't expect huge, like, until, I guess it depends on how many copies he sells, or he or she, I'm not sure, sells between now and wherever, where then they can start looking at maybe hiring people to help. You're a leafy suburban Londoner. Hey, London's nice. I like spending time in London. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, but yeah, I'd be very patient with that game. Like, nobody should expect huge amounts of like add-ons and stuff. I've touched the deployment in this area. I wouldn't have the first clue about, like, you know, doing it like this. Like doing a game like this, they do a very good job of realistic scenery. Okay, it can be a little bit, you know, the way that, sort of that it draws it can be a little bit square and stuff, but it's really hard with games like this. It's the same with like Flight Sim as well. But they do a decent job. Could do with a few tweaks and, you know, performance improvements, like I said with the railway and stuff, but, you know. As time goes on, we just want more and more, you know. As I say with that game, don't expect like massive add-ons and like things to come along, because it's a one-man army. It's going to be slow. It's going to be a slow grower. I wouldn't anyway. It could be complete. It could be absolute. Could be developer could be an absolute machine and have it all lined up already. You know. But give the person a chance. That's all I say. Because fair play. Why are we going so slow? Did I put it in? It feels quite boring. It always does where you are. Go on some travels. Have a look around. Some nice places around the UK. You don't have to go far. So I live in a small, you'd say town come village in Stony Stratford in Milton Keynes. You can Google Maps that. It's pretty. I'm having a residential school trip anyway next week, so it's all good and nice. Do you know where you're going? If you don't mind me asking. But I'm just messing around with the sensitivity of the controller. Because why not? Oh, you're going to Kent. Hope the weather's nice. I did some snagging on the roof and some of the cladding on the Met Office /MOD building in Kent about 20 years ago. Yeah, I went out on the student bars drinking. Yeah, well, there's a lot of cocks in England. There's the cock and bull. Yeah, It's, you know, the Cock. Yeah, the Cock Hotel. We got the you know, they're both side by side with each other. The Cock and Bull down the high street. Might order my t-shirt today, actually, Tez. I haven't got mine yet. Spent it all on designing them. You going on holiday soon? Where are you off to? So what I'm thinking on, come Bletchley, is when I whack down the power. Or when I start cruising and going to cruise mode. Hello has a ginormous steel wannabe skyscraper where my borough council is based. On top of that, the high street has two Gregs. I don't have a Greggs near me, and sometimes I quite fancy a cheeky Greggs. Come on, come on, hit this perfectly. I'm not putting the brake on for 2 miles an hour. I'm just not. To Portugal for a week, but the first one day in Stoke-on-Trent and then in Manchester Airport. Have you got any time in Manchester, or are you just in Stoke? Or 66? I like Manchester. I'd like to live there one day. Your aunt lives, well, your aunt lives in Stoke-on-Trent. That's quite a nice train station, Stoke-on-Trent, right? From what I remember. Always stop there. Stopped there a lot on the way up to Manchester. When I used to go before COVID. I haven't been to Old Trafford since before COVID to watch football. Oddly enough. But we used to always have a little pit stop. On the train there. Just a little look out the window. A little peeky boo out the window. Laura Woods is returning to TalkSport. Have I gone through Bletchley yet? Does anybody notice? I haven't been paying attention. No, not yet. Coming up in it. One day I want to go there. Right there by train. What, like out of London Euston. It's a nice trip. The local area has 2 residential brick scrapers and 3 tube stations. One with the middle being my personal favourite. What's that one? Just wait, it's a bit too close to home. That's fine. Understandable. There's Bletchley. Your brolly's up, guys. It's wet. You tell me, right, so we just wind this down now. Or is currently relatively poorly served by the tube, only on the Piccadilly line, Heathrow branch, and one in District line. Ah, okay. I probably, I sometimes get in the past, before I got the Lizzie line, a couple of times when I was going to Heathrow, I would get the Piccadilly line. Again, quite a nice little tube trip, even though it's all pretty much underground, because it is. So I've probably flown past you. I'm going to fly through this. Holy mother of God. Oh no, it might be alright. Forgot how long this bit of track is, the separate piece. And I've overbraked. Therefore, I may as well proclaim myself a Southwest Londoner. Do you support a London football team? I preferred where I stopped. Much preferred where I stopped compared where the marker was. Can we turn this bad boy around and go back? So years ago, I'm talking 10 years ago, we're going to go for a little trip. Where's the stairs? Next one up. There's the lift. Yeah, stairs are here. Out of the way, everybody. I'm not sure what Milton Keynes Central looks like on this game. Oh, we can't go outside. So years ago, right? See that building? See, so Milton Keynes Central was like... This doesn't look like this, does it? No. Right. So that's a shop there. I saw that's like a little bit mini newsagents. Right. Anyway, there's the bus station. So over that building on the L shape, that's where the salon used to be. Over there. About 10 years ago. Just over there. You've got Richer Sounds, then Labrooks, then a nail bar. No, nail bar, then not Betfred, and then the salon, then the little shop next to it. So I share that. You support Arsenal and Brentford? Okay. Did Brentford get European football this year in the end? I can't remember. I'm going to suddenly watch my own videos now. Bye. That'll stop. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You learn a lot from watching your own content. Do a freight train back? Give me 2 seconds. I need to pee, and I will do. I wasn't meant to stay on this long, and I've ended up staying on half hour, so we might as well do another half hour back, right? But let me pee. That fair? All right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I'll be back in a second. Appreciate it. Okay. Can we do a freight run with the 86? I don't get called a right proper interested insult the other day. Nice. Right, what options do we have for the 86? Right, let's have a look at this. Right, so I want to... Screw it. What's this? That's just a loco. Not sure. A unit. You're all right, unit. Having a meltdown. I've never driven this train before. Why can't I? Might have to spawn this. Get out of the way. Alright. I've never driven a 66. Maybe we'll do that next time. I'll do another 86 because that's what we're doing today. But we will do oh, I did want to do some 66. Right, let's have a look. They're all Mark II coaches. They're all intercity. There we go. What? Oh my god. I'm stuck on the damn... That's why I was crouched, that's why. Nice. Right. Nine. Right. Set path. That says destination. I don't want to set destination. Oh, hold on. Yeah, good point. Yeah, you can help me there. So if I go into here, select my train, set path. Can I not? Yeah, but I was kind of I wanted to make sure that I used, oh, screw it. We'll see what happens. I go as far over, hold on. Press the middle mouse button. Yeah! I wanted to make sure I was going across. Am I green? Yeah. We get some slip. Good day. Oh, mate, I would have been lost, honestly. Alright, calm down. Get carried away there, mate. We're going the blue. Yeah, we're going the Duke of Wellington. We'll rock a bit of the Duke of Wellington. Hey. Yeah. You're a Duke of Wellington. You got it. Oh, it's it photo time. She got it, guys. She got it. We want pics. She got a glittery chair. It's so pretty. It looked very pretty. Got to put it together. Yeah. Are you gonna do it? What are you gonna do? Trans. It's gorgeous. Does it feel nice? Oh yeah, definitely. Right up your street. That's why straight away when I see it, it's like she's gonna get that no matter what. So. Right now. Holy moly! She's gonna get the tools out. Yeah, it looked like it did. Who was that strange man gate crashing in his latest podcast? So he sounds like a right Rodney. Hey, listen. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? That's a good point, actually. Need to stick the link to the podcast in. I should have put it in the... It's down there. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? I should have put it in the description. God damn it. I'm going to feed the cat. Let's hope I can stay within the speed limit. Have I done? You should appear more. It's not mine, it's their thing. It's something, you know, in the future I might do something different. There's many things I want to do with time and money. Build it. Building. They're building theirs. They're doing a very good job. Loving it. So there's... Are you saying we are not great value? No, you're amazing. There's being happy about your own stuff, but there's something about watching others, especially people that are close to you, succeeding as well and doing something they love and enjoying it. Like something that really, really makes you feel good. So if I put this on hold, that holds that, does it? Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay, nice. That's what we were saying in the tutorial at the start, right? Wait until we start talking about movies. I really wish we were doing it already because I could talk days about a movie. I mean, you could do it as, I mean, to put less pressure on yourselves, you could do it as a podcast only and don't worry about the video format of it. Would work. And something you can lead into in the future. With a lads podcast. Lads. I mean, you know, something I'd like, obviously I've always wanted to do with the movie stuff as well. I'm already, yeah. Yeah, we could. That's what we talked about. Yeah, exactly. Going crazy. I butter over too much bread. Yes. You're doing reactions, I suppose. Yeah. Did I get the restaurants? What? He stretched too thin like butter over too much bread. Oh, I'm speeding. What is that from? She failed as a young Maria. I can't remember. You should try the Stormworks, build and rescue because it has trains. I really can't remember. Is it? Oh, is it Lord of the Rings? Is it? Wait, is it what Sam says about Frodo? Is it? No. Is people talking about? Yeah. Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize profoundly. Disown. I can't remember it all. That's why. That's why I can't remember it for that saying. My cow. I have a cow. Crazy. From another movie, Moon Jesus. It always is. I can't remember everything. Right, we need to notch up a little bit here. After about 25 notches. And hold. I'm doing 100 miles on this bad boy. What? There's some more. Hold on then. I've got to eat some more food on. Apparently, you're mine for a podcast now. Negative. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing good. What do you reckon, the Intercity livery or this one on the A6? What are we going with? You said you'd be me. It's because she's emotional right now. Why have I got no Pendolino or 800, like no Avanti traffic on this load? It's very weird. It's a nice angle of the train though, right? It's a beautiful angle. Yeah, I do, yeah, and the 800, yeah. That's what surprised me. Yeah, we've run it on this. Yeah, definitely. Looks nice, right? I can't stand this glitching in my head in. We need to pump up the power a little bit. Oh, I've pressed AWS acknowledgement rather than notching up. Did you say because I'm emotional? No man wants to tell you, but can't quote. Hey, I can quote the hobbits are going to Isengard. I've just run that down. I didn't want to do that. Just the 86. I don't think I did the 87. It didn't come in the pack, did it? I just got the 86 pack. What's that, monkey? You're gonna make me all hairy, and I have to go to the shop to get you more food after stream. No, not run down, just notch down, Julian. Yeah? No, but the 87 is on the press. That's it. I don't think I got that one. I think that's a separate one. How do you have to clean yourself on me? Hmm? He's had a pack and a half since I fed him. You know, when I first got up. I changed food. I normally get him like, you know, the Tesco zone, like the sachets, but they he's a little bit like, see, if he eats it, he'll leave some and he won't go back and eat it because it's contaminated. It's a science quote. So, and it gets a bit smelly this time. It gets a bit smelly this time of year. Doing. Ow, I've got a t-shirt on. It hurts now, mate. It hurts. Yeah, so I changed it out for a slightly better one. Yes, he does, yeah. He doesn't finish what's in his bowl all the time. What are you doing anyway? He's killing me. Why is Colapinto trending on Twitter? Do you reckon that's why? I reckon it's just decided we won't load those, we'll just load these? Which is just strange, in my opinion. scratch me a lot, buddy. You're all hairy now. You're in black t-shirts. You know, do the raw, easy movie quote right there. Why don't I know that? I'm in trouble now. Why has the stream elements picked up Seb's £2? That's really done my head in. Big clue. Big ugly green guy. Name begins with S. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I went through every single Marvel character before I got to that then. It was nothing to do with it. That's crazy. I haven't watched Shrek in ages. Have we gone through Watford Junction already? Fiona. Yeah, so, no. Haven't watched it in a long time. I'm always surprised by how quick this route is, right? But then I know it's quick because I travel it quite a lot. I don't know why I think it's like any longer than it actually is. Yeah, she's fine, dude. Remember, like, you won't. Like, they're on Twitch a lot. And I'm obviously not. I didn't. Doing. Thought you was wrecking the place then. Oddly enough, I find these trains easier to drive than the Pendos and the 800s. Maybe it's because they're more like mechanical. You did. You said streaming platform that begins with. What's your favourite movie to watch about transport? Oh, dude, I don't really... I'm not going to lie to you, I don't really have one, mate. Honestly. Used to quite like Speed back in the day. Hey, we need to brake. Currently in the process of restoring a picture did way back in 2006 at the age of 12. Ooh. What other good transport films are there? Herbie? Do we class Herbie? I used to love Herbie when I was younger. Herbie was pretty banging. Like the originals, you know. Italian Job. Is that about transport? It's about cars, isn't it? Oh, it's a bit wobbly through there. You like the running train? I need to Google that. Can't remember what that's about. Come on. It's a real live train event with Denzel Washington. Can I do you a nice little cover spot in your new office? Yeah, I've got to work out how I'm going to do that though. Because I've got a lot of other stuff from the old place to put up as well. Oh, we're now going too slow. I didn't say the size of A4. Okay. Why have I not seen that? Is that... Yeah, that's pretty recent, that one, Seb, right? Nailed it. Oh. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is a trip to Milton Keynes Central and back on 2 different Class 86s. Answer on name, Unstoppable. That's it. I thought, yeah, I think I've heard of that. I haven't seen it, but I have heard of it. Okay, you absolute nutters. Thank you very much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed a bit of Class 86. I did. I'll be back on Friday. We're back on Transport Fever 2 on Friday. I'll have a Transport Fever 2 video tomorrow at some point as well, so keep an eye out on that. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you once again for your incredible support over the last month. You've been amazing. It's obviously incredibly welcomed. I'm going to leave you with this. Don't forget to like the stream before you go. And if you have visited, I really appreciate it if you have as well. I shall see you guys on Friday. What else? If you want any more information, just go to dguk.tv. You can find all my social links and all the links on there. And if you want to support, obviously, you can support right now by becoming a member on YouTube for as little as 99p a month. Everything, it greatly helps me create new content and move on in 2026. Right now, more than ever, you've been incredible. If you happen to use the music and listen to the music like you can hear now, you can visit dguk.tv/streamer music. You can find all the links on there for all the popular streaming sites. If you do happen to listen to it and you like it, that's wicked. Don't forget to like it, as well, and share it as well. Every little listen on whatever platform you do, if you all helps. Obviously, every play is a certain amount of pence, etc. All goes into the pot and helps me grow the channel and helps me move on in 2026 as well. Obviously, some of you know some big stuff coming up this year, so that will help now more than ever. So thank you very much for your donations, super chats, memberships, all that jazz, and let's hope that I'm back on Twitch soon as well, because that was a big drop off for me, more than I thought. Thank you anyway, and for your amazing support. If you're not in Discord already, it's in the description below of this stream. You can join Discord. There's a nice little community come in there as well. Thank you very much. If you want to support me further, obviously there's the merch store as well, which kind of pops up here and along the bottom somewhere. What's going on with my hair? My quiff there, it's going mental. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all your support. You're amazing. I shall see you guys in Discord. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you on Friday. Have a good couple of days. Enjoy the weather. Make sure you drink lots of water. I'll see you then. Peace out. Funny FaceTime wherever I can find it, the damn thing. There it is. See you later.